Henry was so excited to be able to take the express. Oh boy, he said, I haven't been able to pull the express in a long time. Yes, Henry, I know you haven't, said Topham Hat. Now, since you haven't done it in a long time, do you think you can handle it? Said Henry, I think so. Henry soon coupled up to his coaches. Here I am going, he said. I'm moving, said Charlie. Quickly moved out of the way. The guard's whistle blew and Henry was off. Goodbye, he said. Wait, Henry, go the other way. Why, said Henry. Because, said Topham Hat. What way? Like, the what way I'm going. Okay, said Henry. Why is it so? No, why? Because, said Topham Hat. Just tell me why. Just then James pulled up. Sir Topham Hat! Why is Henry pulling the express? But Henry already rushed away. Come back, Henry! Oh dear, said Topham Hat. Well, let me finish cleaning up this mess, said Charlie. Oh man, said Henry, I have to escape James. But why, said Frida? What did James do? Oh no, he doesn't, said James. I'm coming, Henry! And just like that, there was another huge accident. Henry came around and James struck the coaches. James! Screamed Henry. Sorry, Henry, but I want to pull the express. No, I want to, said Henry. James pulled the first two cars out. Oh no, how do you get this other coach back on the line? Ah! Said Henry. He was mad at James. How could you, James? How could I what? Said James. How could you ruin my express train like that? I don't know, said James. Butch quickly saw what happened and put the coach back on the rails. So who's pulling this train? Me, said Henry. No me, no me, no me, no me, no me. Who? I guess Henry. What? Said James. Henry pulled forward and Butch put the car back on the rails. Bye, said Butch. Bye, said Henry. Now, James, I was told to pull the express. Go find some other work. But I have no work, Henry, please, said James. No, said Henry. Do not mess up my train and leave me alone, James, said Henry, and he was off. But James didn't leave him alone. He struck the last car off, but nobody knew. But Henry didn't even notice. Perfect, said James. Come here. James pulled the last car back on the rails. Sorry, everyone in this last coach, but, I want to pull the express. And I guess this is the only way we can make a compromise. James put the last car on the rails, coupled up to it, and he was off. Express coming through, said Henry. Oh my gosh. Did this train just get lighter, said Henry. Express coming through! Meanwhile, James was off. With his last car. Whee, said James. What in the world, said Frida. At least it's lighter now, said James. Ah, said James. As Henry was pulling into Knapford Station, James came flying through. Ah! Ah! said James. He knocked Charlie off the rails and the last express car was fully destroyed. What in the world? He said. Oh my gosh. Ow! said James. Help! I need to pull the express. James! screams the Topham Hat. Poor Annie. Oh, said Annie. Help! Slowly, Annie. What is going on here? Well, I stole the express on Henry. You did what? Said Henry, backing up. What did you do? I said I stole the express on you. Why, James? Said Henry. Because, Henry, I want to pull the express. Well, now you're not, James, because you're damaged. And you knocked Rocky off the rails, which will be hard to fix. And you just created a bigger accident. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir, James. James, I can't believe you. Sorry, sir, James. No, said Stop Matt. I cannot believe you. Sorry, sir, James. Now, let's get that last express car back on the rails. But unfortunately, that express car was hurt. Is everyone okay in here? Ugh, groaned the passengers. Ugh. Oh man, take us to the hospital. Luckily, the hospital wasn't far away, and a fire truck came and took away a lot of the passengers. And Bertie the bus came over and took the unhurt passengers away. I now have here Sir Bertie, and he was off. You realize, James, you just hurt almost 30 people. Sorry, sir, James. You should be, James. Hurting passengers is not a good thing, you know. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I hope you are. Now, Henry, please continue with your train and go be very useful. And James, you will get repaired eventually, but until you will get this. Stop and push James off of Annie. Ow, said James. Sir! There, you can sit in this field with Spencer and think about what you did. What? Me? Said Spencer. Yes, you, said Stop Matt. And the very angry controller walked away. Oh, bother, said James. Why was I so silly? I should have just let Henry take in the express. And James laid in the field thinking about his mistake. The end.